Hello and welcome to Lone Investors. So on this video, I'm going to do an update on Bitcoin. It's super ugly at the moment. Like bloody hell, it jumped as low as 34,000 and then now it's coming back up a little bit. Right now it's January 22nd at 2:40 p.m. So when I first did the Bitcoin video on January 8th, I was saying that Bitcoin will possibly dip to the support line around 39,000 before a one up. And after that, we did hit a low of 39,600, so I was off by a little bit. And since it touched the 39,000 level, we had a sign of reversal and then we have a nice run up. And first, we broke the first downtrend that we had since in December 7th. And after we first broke out the first downtrend, we somewhat got supported by the short-term uptrend and the downtrend line, and then we had a nice breakout of another upward downtrend that we had since in December 26th. And on January 20th, we had a nice big green candle going up, and then by mid-noon, things started to go south. And what happened? Russia happened. So Russia is calling for full ban on crypto, so they're suggesting making crypto trading, mining, and usage illegal. Only crypto would be allowed. So it's similar to what happens in China, but the only difference is they are only suggesting, they're not doing it yet. I'll leave the link of the article in the description below, so you can have a full read on that. So since that news came out, a lot of people are pricing in. Maybe some people in Russia are selling their cryptos just in case they're not going to be able to sell it later on. And if you recall on my last Bitcoin video, I was saying the leverage ratio reaches new high. And leverage is just a double-edged sword. And I was saying if there's any bad news that happens when Bitcoin is near the support line, it might trigger another liquidation and making Bitcoin fall maybe possible under 30,000. And that is kind of what we're seeing right now as we are, near the support line again. And then a bad news happened, created a sell-off, and the sell-off dropped to until a certain level. The leverage would have to be liquidated for cash and then continues the sell-off. So as I also mentioned in the last video, I'm quite heavy in crypto and crypto stocks. Although I'm down a lot at the moment, but I'm not really sad or pissed off because I know what is happening. So in December, there's the China sell-off, and then we saw a nice recovery just after a month. And then now there's a Russia sell-off. So it just means that I'm holding a bit longer than expected, but I'm still long on Bitcoin and the whole decentralized finance. So if you're asking, am I looking to average down? Yes, but not right now. If it happens to drop back the previous low under 30,000 or like 27,000 area, I might consider doubling down on the average down. But until then, I'm just going to hold and see. So if it goes up from here, that's great. And if it continues to go down, at least I have a mindset and level that of which I'm going to put my money in. And as I was also mentioned in the previous video, where Bitcoin is turning into more of a macro asset that is getting affected by the market. As my stock video, I was talking the S&P 500, the correction is not over yet, so it really brings the whole market sentiment to be risk off at the moment. Just everybody just wait and see what's happening. So if Bitcoin continues to fall to below 30,000 and the S&P 500 is showing sign of the reversal, then that's the time that I'm looking to average down for cryptocurrency. So that is it for the update on Bitcoin. And if we talk about crypto stocks, I was mentioning one of the SPAC, XPDI, turning into CORZ Scientific, ticker symbol CORZ. I'm very interested in this company just because of how efficient they're at mining, and the cost is relatively lower than other miners such as Riot or Mawa. I will do a DD video on this later on, but for now you can keep an eye on it. And in a technical standpoint, there isn't sign of reversal or bottom yet. So despite the Russia bad news that came out this week, there are some good news related to the crypto market. And one of them is Intel. Intel is planning to create a ultra low voltage energy efficient Bitcoin mining chips, and it is for the ASIC machine. And as far as Bitcoin mining machine, there are the ASIC or the GPU mining machine. And there are pros and cons on each of them. If you're interested, you can read up on that. But at this moment, they're still in the planning state. And even if they came up with that chip, it does not really affect the price of Bitcoin. But it will benefit the Bitcoin miners as electricity is one of their most ongoing costs. And depending on how well the chip is when it's available to the market, it might put competition to Nvidia and AMD. But at this moment, it's just a news. It just shows that Intel is interested in the crypto market as they see there's a demand for it. And the second news is El Salvador president, he bought a dip again. So he purchased 410 bitcoins for 15 million at around $36,000. 15 million is not much compared to the Bitcoin market cap, but it's a good sign that he's still confident in it, and it might bring confidence to other people who are invested in cryptocurrency. So this is all I wanted to share for Bitcoin this week, and let's see how Bitcoin behave next week and see if it'll really go to 27K to find the final support or it'll go up from here. So good luck, and I'll see you guys next time.